Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite. First of all, I want to apologize. I know this video is a little late. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I have a lot of stuff going on right now, and some of you might know. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, like, when do I stream? When am I going to be streaming? Some of you might know that I'm going through some stuff right now, and I'm streaming anytime I can, but I just want to let you guys know that a lot of the things that I'm going through and working through will be resolved hopefully by next week. I will be able to stream again a lot more, which I'm very, very happy about. But yeah, just follow me on Twitter, guys. I'll leave a link down below in the description. It's just at Pigginatti. Whenever I go live, I will tweet out, guys, so you guys can find out. I will be radically changing a lot of things actually about my stream. Both my times and just a lot of stuff, guys. There's a lot of new stuff that I'm working on, and I'm very, very excited to share with you guys. So I hope you guys will follow me on Twitter, and yeah, we're gonna jump into that very, very soon. But let's jump into something else right now. Let's jump into the most recent weekly loot update. So as always, normally Wednesday evenings, what happens is that, as you guys know, the weekly loot resets. So we get new weekly loot. We also get, if there's anything new weapons, new heroes, or something like those guys, they will show up in the event loot tab, or in the loot tab event. I don't know. I still don't understand how that works. But we got the Chrome Commando soldiers that are available right now. So it's in the loot tab. It's in the loot tab, and it's in the event. So loot event tab. Loot event tab. Okay. I want to talk about these guys. Now, as you guys can see right now, I am out of gold. I actually haven't really had a chance to play in the last 2-3 days, which really, really stinks. I will be playing some more today, hopefully. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it or not, but as you guys know, I've said this before, the reason why I don't open all my mini reward llamas up is because I'm saving them. I'm saving them for the moment when I need gold to be able to use these. Now, I wanna kind of break down a couple of things about this game. For example, for myself, I am not done with the Blockbuster Part 2 series yet. I still have quite a ways to go, actually. And that's why you guys haven't seen any more gameplay videos from those either. I'm going to be releasing those again soon. But I kind of want to break down where I feel we are in this game right now. I was looking at these guys. These are both Bulletstorm. So these are both Bulletstorm soldiers. We've got Diecast Jonesy, and we've got Chromium Ramirez. And you know what? We'll talk about the weekly items in a bit. But let's talk about these guys first. So Chromium Ramirez and Diecast Jonesy, they are Bulletstorm. So if you don't know what Bulletstorm are, if you always go into the armory, into the collection book. If you look in the collection book at the cyber set, we had Bulletstorm Jonesy who came out before. And actually, Bulletstorm Jonesy, they are pretty much just reskins of him. They will have the same perks, the same bonuses, pretty much the same base stats. But I want to kind of break this down, guys. I want to break down how I feel. That's funny. I want to kind of break down how I feel about the game and updates like this, and then we're gonna go through the heroes too, and I kind of want to break down, what I think about them, and if I feel, like they're worth going for and all that. But I know a lot of people, including myself, and I'm not gonna exclude myself from this. I kind of had a little moment of kind of like, looking over at the grass is greener on the other side. And I know a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't play Battle Royale. I've played it before. I think it's a fun game. I think it's a cool game, but it's not a game for me. That's not the style of game that I enjoy. I enjoy this game. I enjoy Save the World. I enjoy this type of world. I kind of wish we could influence more in our home bases, build more, defend more, that, there was more of a, I kind of wish that there was more of a, hey, you know, there's constant attacks and constant defending kind of thing like that. You know, more of a MMO kind of interactive home shield defense kind of thing. But you know, that's, I understand why they don't do that. Regardless of that, I am guilty of kind of being upset a little bit, being like, man, no updates, you know, and even looking at the content update notes. I know that I did a video talking about the content update notes, and if you go look at them right now, they've changed for Battle Royale. They added a lot of stuff for Battle Royale. So it feels like they're constantly working, constantly updating Battle Royale, while at the same time leaving us behind. And I kind of want to talk about that because I don't think that's the case, guys. I don't think that's the case. I feel like, for example, the current Blockbuster series, you know, I'm not done with it. I'm taking it slow. I don't try and rush this game. That's something that I've definitely decided to do a long time ago. I enjoy the game, guys. I'm playing the game because I enjoy the game. I'm not playing the game to finish it. I'm not playing the game to max out my character. That's not the type of player that I am. I want to enjoy the game, explore the game, enjoy everything that comes along, and not just get everything done really fast. So my thing to a lot of people have actually been asking me, how do I feel about the no content? And I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of content. I mean, if you do one mission a day, you know, for the current Blockbuster event, you've got a lot. You know, if you do several other missions, you can do yourself 3, 4, 5, 10 missions a day, and you've still got a pretty good amount of content. I mean, you don't have to rush. You know, if you can do the entire Blockbuster event in the first day. I know some people that are like, I don't know how long it took them to get the first one done. I think maybe someone did it like in 4 or 6 hours. If you do it all on the first day, of course, then you're left with, now what? You know, because yeah, I mean, if you rush to finish something, you're going to finish it. Especially if you're effective and efficient at finishing it, you're going to finish it. And once you finish something, you got nothing left. You know, you can pace yourself. You can hold out. You can take things, you know, calmly. You can not rush. It's kind of like my whole concept about that. But I gotta say this. Looking at the heroes, okay, they're gorgeous. I mean, this guy is they're amazing. Yes, they are just reskins of Bulletstorm, but they're gorgeous reskins, you know. Personally for me, I think I am going to be going for Diecast Jonesy. We're going to go through a little bit of what he does. In the Bulletstorm Jonesies, actually, I never was able to get him in Legendary. I checked my heroes. I have a Bulletstorm Jonesy in Epic, but I was never able to pull him in Legendary. And of course, this also comes back to the fact of me saying, you know, I understand how, like, personally for me, I look at all the heroes I have, and I use a handful of them. I really want to teach myself to use more of these heroes because there's some really cool stuff, guys. There's some really cool stuff. And this is the thing about the heroes too. Let's say you've got a hero, right? Like, for example, Survivalist Love Ranger Jonesy, okay? There is another Survivalist. Do I have him? Demolisher, Sergeant. I don't know if I have the other Survivalist. Special Forces. You know, I don't know if I have the other Survivalist, actually. Wow, I didn't realize I had 3 Enforcer Grizzlies. But, for example, let's say that you do have the other Survivalist, right? Actually, I don't think I do, actually. Wow. Let's say you get another one, right? But you just want to look different. And I think that's the whole point of this, you know? Yes, they are skins. Yes, they do cost quite a bit of gold. But honestly, guys, they're so cool. They are so cool. I mean, I love them. I love them, and you know what? I think that 3,200 gold is doable. Especially if you're just playing the game. If you just play the game, play a few missions every single day, or play a lot every day, you can collect everything. And I think that's the point of the game too. It's to reward you for playing the game. It's not giving you things. And that's what I really appreciate about this game, guys. I appreciate the fact that this game is not just handing me everything either. I also appreciate the fact that I can't just buy these heroes. I have to play to get them. So it is very much a kind of like, I get a, a satisfaction from playing this game. I get a sense of completion, of completing different tasks and different things as I go along the game. So you know what, guys? No, I'm not going to look at this as we had no update. We have the Blockbuster series. We have the Blockbuster Part 2. And you know what? We kind of have learned that this is how the game is going to go. We're going to have a patch update. Then we're going to have a content update. Then we're going to have a patch update. This game is much larger than Battle Royale. I'm not saying that Battle Royale is not as good or better or anything. It's a different type of game, okay? It's a different game mode. That's why this is Fortnite, Save the World, and that's Fortnite Battle Royale. And you know what? There might be different game types or game modes that will come out in the future. That actually would be really cool. Or even mixing them. I don't know. There's a lot of different possibilities, and I'm very excited for that. But personally, for me right now, I like the fact of knowing that that's what's going to happen. And I hope they continue that in the future, because something I've said about past games too is consistency is key. If a game developer, a game company gives you consistency in saying this is when this is going to happen, it really, I feel personally, it helps the fan base and the player base know what's coming, to plan into the future and be ready. When games are constantly changing things up, changing up their update days, or just dropping things randomly, it's fun, but it gets old very fast. I mean, for me personally, that's not the type of gamer that I am. I like consistency in that sense. So for me, knowing that, for example, next week is going to be 4.4, patch 4.4. So that's really awesome. And I know that we're going to get the next part of the Blockbuster series. That's really awesome too. And I know too that the week after that, it's going to be a content update. And you know what? Probably it might be something new in the shop. It might be a new hero. It might be a reskin of an old hero. It might be a new weapon. It might be, you never know, it might be reskins of old weapons too. I mean, that might start coming out soon. It might start coming out where we're going to start getting really cool reskins of past weapons. And personally for me, guys, I look forward to that. I really do. I look forward to the variety that they're including in this game, and that's what I feel this is, guys. I feel that these are variety. If I don't want to look like a certain character or a certain hero, because I really do connect a lot with the heroes that I play. If I don't want to look a certain way, I can change it. And let's say I really enjoy a certain type. For example, my current survival, my Love Ranger Jonesy. I love Ranger Jonesy. I love how he looks. I love it. And I love the fact that I can do that. Now, one last thing I'll say about this, the last thing I'll say about the whole, variety in this game, is I really wish we had more customization with the skins. I really wish that once I have a skin, I could possibly put part of that skin or that skin on another hero, like if they started, like, you get base heroes. And I kind of mentioned this before, like there's 4 bases: Soldier, Ninja, Constructor, and Outlander. If I could have a base hero and then pick, okay, I want to be a soldier, and then I want to have a male hero, and then from there, what do I want to look like, and what skills do I want to have? Do I want to be a survivalist? Fine, I can be a survivalist, but you know what? I really like the Bulletstorm Jonesy look. I really like it, and but I really enjoy the skills and perks that the survivalist gives me. But I really want to look like this diecast Jonesy. So I really hope that they give us that capacity, to like mix and match, change our skins. It doesn't really change what the hero does, but I like the fact that you may potentially change what they can do. And as you guys know, backpacks and hats are something that we can turn on and off, and hopefully we can also change in the future. So that's my 2 cents on the matters, guys. You know what? If you guys know how I am, and I'm not going to talk negatively about this, guys. You know what? It's I've paid a lot more than most people in this game, and I'm not going to complain. I enjoy this game. I love what they're doing for it. I love what they are trying to do, how they're trying to improve it constantly and trying new things. Yes, the game is still in beta, guys. There is going to be things that are going to go away, things that are going to come. But personally, I really do feel that they're doing a good job. And I'm going to continue suggesting things and hoping that they'll change certain things, and maybe some things will come that I'm not going to enjoy that much. And I'll say it then. I will say, hey, you know what? I don't enjoy this update, or I don't enjoy this change. I hope that they change it back or something like that. But change is good. I like change. And I want to keep moving forward for that. And he's beautiful. I mean, look at that. He is gorgeous, guys. He is absolutely awesome. I love how he looks. I wish that I could put this skin on my survivalist. I understand why I can't, and you kind of want to identify what each one does. But even if I could put his beret, or maybe like a backpack, or if I could put the wings on him, if I could put my, oh my gosh, if I could put my survivalist like Stone Jonesy's wings on him, I'd be very happy. But hopefully it'll be something that they'll do in the future. But anyway, that's my opinion on this whole matter. Please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that, But moving on, we're going to talk about what this hero does. So I was actually kind of looking at these a little more, and oh my goodness, guys. So Bulletstorm, as the name indicates, it's a Bulletstorm joint. This guy is meant to shoot fast, shoot a lot, and hit hard. So he's got advanced tactics, which raises your damage increased by 10% and health increased by 10. So instead of getting the 24%, you're getting a 10 and 10. He's got War Cry, which actually is really cool. I didn't really know that War Cry was that awesome. It costs 50 energy, affecting friendly characters within 4 tiles, grants 40% more damage for ranged and melee weapons, also grants 40% attack speed for ranged weapons and 16% attack speed for melee weapons. So the 40% attack speed is what I was looking at. Actually, I went into a mission with someone who used this, and it was kind of ridiculous how fast I was shooting. I was actually using a razor blade and a hacksaw that someone gave me. And it just looked like a laser. I mean, it was so fast. A 40% attack speed, guys. That is amazing. The ability lasts for 10 seconds. The effects of War Cry do not stack. So that means you can't have multiple people using War Cry and then it all stacks. But very, very cool. And of course, these do, go up as you level them up and take more stars and get their level higher. Debilitating shots. Dealing range damage applies 1 stack of vulnerability. We've all seen this one. This is pretty cool. Startup. Firing with a ranged weapon increases rate of fire by 1.2% per shot for up to 20 shots. Resets on reload or weapon switch. In the pinch, increases weapon reload speed by 35% if magazine is empty. So if you completely empty the magazine, 35% faster reload, plus you're going to have the debilitating shot, the startup. So this lasts for 20 shots. So if you have a weapon that has a 20 shot magazine, think about it. If you have a weapon that has a 20 magazine, it's going to use this and it's going to reset on reload. So you're going to continuously be. So a smaller AR, a smaller magazine AR is perfect for this guy. Going Commando, of course, we love that one. Lingering Pain, vulnerability effect stacks, ammo recovery 1. Damage an enemy with an assault weapon has a 16% chance to generate 1 ammo for the equipped weapon. Wow. Spoils of War. While War Cry is active, you have a 25% chance on damage with a ranged weapon to get ammo fired back. I like that one. Frag Grenade. Cost 45 energy. Cost 45 energy, cost 1 ammo. Frag Grenades. Okay, so grenades, I'm still not the best grenader. You guys have seen that if you watch my gameplay videos. I usually overshoot or undershoot them. But grenades can be very, very positive. I just need to learn how to use them better. Start faster. Increase startup rate of fire bonus to 2.4% per shot. And waste not, want not. Increases ammo capacity of all weapons by 40%. So this one is kind of weird because this one might take you over the 20 limit, but it's still pretty cool. Now, we don't have quick clip on this, but we do have in a pinch. So that means you can empty your magazine and you've got the quicker reload. You do have like I said, the waste not, want not, so you've got the increased ammo clip capacity. And of course, your bonus is going to be tactical squad bonus is the ammo recovery. It's okay, but it's not really, the greatest one. It's fine. It's fine though. I mean, I've used it. I've used it for other ones. I think Ramirez has it. The regular Ramirez has it. I've used it before. It's personally for me, it's not the greatest secondary bonus. This is the first. Yeah. So this is the first. I guess it'd be. This would be a secondary bonus. I don't know. First slot bonus. First slot bonus. And then we've got the second slot bonus on the other one. So, I mean, looking at the hero as a whole, he looks awesome. Am I going to be getting him? Yes. I am going to go for the 3,200 currency. I need to get gold, which means I either need to play a lot. I can get this guy in 3 days if I play a lot in the next 3 days. And hopefully I'll be able to play a lot this weekend. But if I don't, and if I can't play a lot this weekend, I may just use my llamas, my mini llamas, open up that gold and get them. Now, am I going to get Chromium Ramirez? Not really, even though I think she looks a little cooler than he does. I love the hair. And I love how sleek and just she looks deadly. She looks awesome. I'm not going to get her, though, because a lot of you guys know I don't really play female characters. I prefer male characters. Unless there's a female character that has just an amazing set of stats or a really incredible different, like ability or everything. For example, Arena Valor. You guys might know I play that game. I love Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is one of my favorite characters to play in that game. And, of course, it's Wonder Woman. Of course, who's not going to play Wonder Woman? But for example, normally I tend to go for the male characters just because that's my personal preference. But yeah, so, oops, wrong one. So I do want to get him. Okay, I do want to go ahead and get him. I also, if you guys notice, I have 220,000 hero experience. I am going to be maxing out several of my heroes here. I think I need 342,000 if I remember correctly. But I do have several, like he's still a level 32, he's a level 35, he's a level 30. I want to get several of my heroes to 40, just because I'm at a point where I need to do that. And I've also been going through and I've started looking at other of my heroes. I've been looking at Battlehound Jonesy too. And I mean, he's pretty cool with the cluster bomb and the shockwave. Make it rain too. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of really cool things that a lot of these heroes have. And I still haven't really, focused on constructors at all. I dabble a little in Outlanders, but I do it more just for farming. And ninjas. I mean, I pretty much just focused on my Lotus Assassin Ken. And even though he's great, he's not the greatest. Of course I want the Swordmaster one. But there's some other really cool, ninjas out there. Piercing Lotus Edge, he's a Piercing Lotus. He's spear. Yeah, he's a spear ninja. I mean, that's interesting. Although, again, he focuses also on stars. I'm not good at stars. Some of you might have seen my aim with stars. It's not good. But anyway, lastly, guys, don't forget, we do still have about 4 more weeks maybe, till this event ends. So definitely pick up all this as fast as you can. For me personally, for this week, let's finish off by looking at the weekly items. We've got the epic loot schematics, which I personally am not going to go for. I am going to try and go for these 10 weapons armory slots, just because I constantly am going up in armory. Of course, I'm going to go for the legendary flux, even though I'm not really using it. I'm definitely going to try and go for it. And our 2 of the week, well, of course, Drops of Rain and Epic Flux. Drops of Rain and Lightning in the Bottle is 2 things I'm also going for. And our last 2 of the week is going to be the Forceful Slugger and the Retractable Floor Spikes. If you don't have Retractable Floor Spikes yet, I do recommend you get them. I kind of feel, though, that they have kind of... traps are very set now. Unless you pull a trap that initially has, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 reload perks or something there. I think that might be the only thing that might set, traps apart, if you get like a lot of one stat, one perk. But apart from that, perks on floors on traps are kind of like just They just stay, you know. Now there's not really anything. You can't be like, oh my goodness, I have this godly god trap. I kind of feel like they leveled out the traps a lot for everyone, so that everyone can kind of like, you know, be on the same level with that, because it would be a little too much to focus on if we also had to focus on traps too. And the copper force field slugger, it's a good weapon. It's a good weapon. I have a couple that are pretty good actually. Again, I haven't worked on them either. I think I have a. If you get one with really good knockback, I would recommend it. Oh, there we are. Wow. Wait, I have one that's up here that's pretty good, isn't it? I thought I had one that I had. I thought I had one that I had set. Oh yeah, there it is one. So this one that I have, and I haven't even reperked it yet. It's got crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. It's got 10% damage, and it's got energy that causes affliction. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens when we take it to reperk it. It goes to crit damage, damage, nature causing affliction, and 2 free slots. That's kind of crazy, the amount of crit damage I had before. But honestly, with this kind of weapon, because it has impact, and it says Club Light, a simple baseball bat with fast swing speed, but low damage and knockback, home run, heavy attack focus on impact and knockback that will send enemies flying. That's what you want right there. Also, if you get added knockback on this weapon, I think it's really good. Knockback, energy, even water would be really good for this one. So, I mean, if you still don't have it and you're not using, for example, like ninjas, I remember way back when I first started playing this game, someone that I used to play with had a energy or water. I think it was a water high knockback. Yeah, baseball bat. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. That's probably why I think that's so great. It was really fun to have that. That weapon was amazing because he would just go in swinging and just like smack everyone away. It was really fun. It was really cool to see it. So maybe, yeah. So if you still don't have a weapon and you want something like that, for example, for my soldier, I think I would appreciate that one. My Mr. Red actually is not that great anymore. At least he won't be. I mean, he's got good impact, but when I take him over, I mean, he's still pretty good, but I kind of feel like I might have to change this weapon again. Also, I only have it at 25 or 30. I really should max him out. Maybe even take him to Obsidian, actually. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so... Cancel. Back. If you're looking for a weapon like that, if you don't have one, and if you have a lot of daily coins. I know a lot of people have been saying, what do you do? How do you get so many daily coins? Just do your daily missions. Every single day, try and get your daily mission done. If you finish every single daily mission in a week, you get 700 coins. That's why I have 4,800, just because I try and get them all done as much as possible. And like, for example, right now, hopefully one day soon, more, maybe they'll expand. Maybe they'll start expanding and giving us other stuff. That'd be really cool. It'd be cool if you could actually buy gold with daily coins. Anyway. We can hope, right? Or maybe those are bronze daily coins. Maybe one day they'll go silver and then they'll go gold, and you can do something even special with them. But anyway, oh, we could pull open llamas with daily coins. That'd be really awesome. Anyway. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Fortnite. Just going through the loot event tab for this week, since it did reset yesterday. I'm sorry again that I did not get a chance to do the video yesterday. But I hope you guys let me know what you guys think about the current changes in the game too, the updates, the content updates, the new Chrome heroes too. I know it's hard looking over at another game mode and seeing all of their, activity and everything. But you know what? I want to focus on this game. I want to focus on this game mode. I personally just want to look at what we have, and I appreciate the work they're doing. I appreciate that they're continuing to update things. I really hope that they continue doing it, guys. I really hope they do. And thank you very much to Epic. Thank you, Epic Games. It's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed what I do here, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoy my channel, if you guys enjoy what I try and do here, do me a gigantic favor and just go ahead and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for spending your time to check out my video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.